I've been struggling a lot with laziness lately, and I know there's a lot of discourse about this of like, does the term, or like, does lazy exist? To be honest, I think yes, because I think I have it. How can I use the, hey, I'm like, how can I use the idea of inertia to propel me forward? If you don't know what that is, that's just like the idea that an object in motion stays in motion, and an object that stays in bed until like 12:40 p.m. will stay in bed. I'm the object. So I just went for a walk with my dad. I was thinking about going later because I was like, I'll take a little nap, I'll read my book, whatever. And I'm like, you don't deserve to take a nap and read your book, because that's what you've been doing for the last like 16 hours. So I got up. We went for a walk with Esther, and now she's all has her panties in the twist because my dad went into the store. She's like, where did he go? I feel good. I feel kind of like I want to go home and work out. I haven't worked out in a few weeks, but I'm also feeling like, I've been honest about this. I do struggle with food and body image, and sometimes I don't know if me working out is coming from a good place. And I also feel like, to be honest, like I don't have enough expendable energy to work out. Maybe that's something I'll try to do tomorrow. I feel I've been struggling with self-discipline recently, to be honest, because sometimes I'm like, I want to wake up early and get all this stuff done, but sometimes there's just not really a point to waking up early. Like, if I have free time built in the day already, why am I up at 5? You know what I mean? But it also feels good to do it. So I feel like I'm in a bit of a rough spot, and there's things that I want to do better. Like, I want to maybe get more exercise, maybe, I don't know. I want to eat healthier. I want to read more. I want to, be on the phone less. I want to spend more time with friends. I don't know. I just feel like where I am right now in life is not necessarily where I want to be. Okay, wait, no, this needs to go here. Okay, toast is in the toaster. Avocado is mashed up. And I am gonna put on a more comfortable shirt because I don't like to wear tight clothes when I eat or when I sleep, or like ever really, to be honest. So I'm gonna put on some loose clothes. My toast will be done. I'm gonna make my bed as well because just get as much done. Because, okay, let me stop talking a mile a minute. Part of me was like, I don't want to eat lunch until I have made my bed and done some of the chores I need to do. But then I had to be like, no, I'll feel so much better doing those things if I have food in me. I'm gonna work on my screenplay while I eat. Okay, I worked on my screenplay for a bit, and now I'm outside because I want to say hello to the horses and the cats. God willing, I can find them. I ended up having some more toast because I was still hungry, but to be honest, I'm just struggling with it all a little bit. Hi! Okay, we'll come back to that. Hey, Ladybug. Hey! Oh my goodness, did you need to come over here, sweet girl? It's my little baby. And you know what? She never thinks about her body, and if she or Goldie is more beautiful. She doesn't compare herself. Yeah, where you going? And that's how we should all be. You know what I mean? She doesn't even know what she looks like. She's not worried about it. Food is hard. Body image is hard. Discipline and motivating yourself to do the stuff you need to do is hard. But I think as long as it all balances out, as long as you get to have days where you can completely be free of those rules, and I don't know. I think it's okay to not be perfect in those areas, as long as you do pretty well, generally. I don't know. This is precious little Dorothy. Hi, pretty girl. Can I say hi? Yeah, that's a good girl. Oh, yeah, that feels so good. She loves it. She loves it. Yeah, it's a good lady. Oh, that's a good lady. We find ourselves once again in the same situation. Only this time, I'm going through a battle of indigestion. Feel bloated, like there's rocks in my tummy. And not to be crass, but what needs to happen is so I'm gonna make another coffee. I'm making a cold brew, even though I know a hot coffee is what would really get things moving, but listen, I'm not perfect. These are the best ever. There's so many like holiday flavors at like Starbucks or whatever that I can't have because I am gluten-free and vegan. I know, again, I'm not perfect. But these I can have and they're really good. Like this, oh my god, that feels good to me. Now when I say we find ourselves in a similar situation, I basically mean this. Crap. Tornado. So I'm gonna fix it and then we'll talk. Okay, I know this video is all over the place, but I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, I don't know, food and the holidays, because I know that this time of year, like Thanksgiving was a couple days ago, and then Christmas is in a few weeks, Hanukkah's coming up, and when we have like a holiday that is centered very heavily around food, and then you're seeing people that you might not see very often, and then I know for me, like, this was so weird, is when I was coming home for Thanksgiving, I felt really aware of how my body has changed since I was last home. And it's just hard. It's just hard to have like a few days out of your routine and maybe you're eating more than usual, and that can mentally be a really big struggle, and it's definitely one that I have. I also ate, this is unrelated, I ate a lot of cruciferous vegetables, which are my favorite vegetables, like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Those are my bread and butter. And I ate like a ton of them. And I think that's why I feel like I have rocks in my tummy, because they give me such bad gas. Anyway, TMI, but it's real. That's what I'm going through. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it other than it's hard, and if you're struggling with it, I'm sorry, because girl, me too. It's all difficult. And when I talk about this kind of thing with my therapist, like, we've kind of just established that there are other things in my life that are more important to me than making sure I have a good relationship with food and my body. And I've just kind of realized, like, this might just be something I kind of deal with, because I've dealt with it since I was like 10 or 11, and I'm 22 now. I kind of just wonder if this is one of the things that I am gonna take with me in life, which I think is kind of a little bit of a depressing way to look at it, but I don't know. It's difficult. And I don't necessarily feel that I'm making progress in the right direction. Is it as bad as it used to be? No. Am I still weight restored? Yes, like I'm at a healthy weight, whatever. But I kind of might be stuck in this sort of quasi recovery forever. Ooh. There's just things that are more pressing to me than that, and I'm kind of like at peace with it. But yeah, just sending love to everyone who's struggling with this time of year, because I get it. And I think that's probably where I'll stop this video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Well,